weekly bar chart. About a month ago, we gapped below during the week and clearly settled below at the end of the week the 380.39 18-month rising channel bottom, which is a trend-shifting event going from buying this channel, which held nicely in April, to selling the channel. And whether or not we rally back up to that channel has everything to do with whether or not we were to settle above this descending channel bottom that I'd mentioned may contain buying on a weekly basis, possibly even through the rest of August. But Wednesday's activity, the settlement above 345.07, has now placed 380.39 as a likely 1 to 2 week target. I think that is quite realistic. If you went short in the 340s over the last few days, this was Friday of last week, we actually tested it outright. If you're still short, depends on whether you want to ride a rally into the low 380s or not, because I think that is what's probable. But if you reversed, bravo. If you were short, now you're long. Anticipating the low 380s over the next week or two, I think, is the play. On the way up today, 360.90 in reach and can contain daily buying pressures, this rising channel top. You could even trade this if you wanted to on a 2 to 3 day basis as a swing trade. We could fall away from 360.90 back into the low 340s. This resistance will then have channel support that you can see is climbing into the same region. So we could trade inside of this for the next week potentially. But I am anticipating 380.39 now. And if we close above 360.90 today, it's quite possible that by Friday's close we actually reach 380.39. Now, we'd been mentioning that this low 380s is in reach following the testing of midterm support in the low to mid 290s. So following the sell signal about a month ago below 380.39, we mentioned a 3 to 5 week target in the low 290s and a 3 to 5 month target in the upper 220s. And it was on the way down, we'd mentioned that this midterm support in the 290s may contain selling on a monthly basis, and from there we could counter trend rally back into the low 380s. The question was whether, of course, we were to close above 345.07, which did happen. So working up again, 360.90 can contain today's highs, possibly through the rest of the week. And if settled above, we're just a few days away from reaching 380.39. This former channel bottom is being converged upon, if you will, by a significant descending channel top that is at 418.52 and dropping. If you're kind of a 2 to 3 week swing trader, you would then go long with a settlement above 380.39 and ride that into the 410s. But if you're more of a longer term position trader and you're accustomed to scaling into a short position, 380.39 is the beginning of a range up to 418.52 where this market could fail through the rest of the year and ultimately fall into the 220s in the months to follow. But for the time being, I'm comfortable calling 380.39 a 1 to 2 week objective following Wednesday settlement above 345.07. If we close back below it, that neutralizes expectations for the low 380s. 338.80, if settled below, is our aggressive down pivot. Back into the low to mid 290s. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com.